It is Friday morning, weekly weigh-in time. I did decide to do my weigh-in. Um, Not a terrible week, not a great week. I still have a video I need to post. I recorded just a check-in on Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Yeah, I posted a check-in Tuesday just on how I did for the weekend. I did not weigh myself, but I did want to kind of log how I was feeling, and I felt good about coming out of the weekend. I think the thing that I'm a little disappointed about is the lack of working out. I've really gotten out of the groove of running. I did do 2 workouts this week, which is great. I did my calisthenics workout on Tuesday, and then I did a chest and back routine on Wednesday, so it's not that, but I've only run 1 mile this week, which is disappointing. Definitely been feeling very fatigued, but I've got to find a way to push through that. A couple days I just chose to stay in bed versus getting up and running in the morning. Diet was right on track. I detailed in my other video how my eating went over the weekend. As I said in that video, I definitely relaxed my diet for the long weekend. But I did get into 40-hour fast. I'm currently still fasting now. It's about 7:30 on Friday. Have not eaten since dinner on Wednesday. Getting really comfortable with the 40-hour fasts. This is the third week I'm actually doing them, and this week was not a problem. A lot less negotiating with myself. I think a big part of it is mental. The hunger comes in waves. There's just times where I feel like I think I'm just more conscious now. I mean, I've been doing this off and on for years, um, but I'm conscious now that 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I get like some strong hunger pangs. I know it's not something that's just gonna keep building and building and building. It'll go away eventually. So just being conscious of that, and this being the third week of it, I've gotten very comfortable with it. Yesterday I never came close to breaking my fast, but I kept saying, "Man, I'm gonna go crazy tomorrow." So, I was resigned to the fact that I was not gonna eat yesterday, despite the fact that there were definitely some difficult times. We had a barbecue here Sunday, and we have like a bunch of we have hot dogs left, we have potato chips left, we have some desserts left, and I was like, I'm gonna tear this up tomorrow. And but I wasn't close to eating them. But I was like, I'm gonna go crazy on Friday. And now that it's Friday morning, I feel fine. So I'm gonna stick to my diet. I'm not gonna eat before 11. And I'm just gonna have my scrambled eggs and turkey bacon at 11, 11:30, maybe 12, depending on my meeting schedule. So I'm not gonna tear apart the chips and the hot dogs and like I was saying. But let's check my weight. So we just got off the scale. Truth. That is very disappointing and shocking. I did not expect to see that. I don't know how that happens, considering I just finished 2 40-hour fasts, had nothing but water this week. I guess the weekend, but that is shocking and very disappointing. I very much have my mindset on coming in under 270 next week. I am 40-hour fasted right now. I have not eaten since Wednesday night. That's a shocking result. I don't even know what to say. It's not even embarrassment. It's like outright anger. I shouldn't say anger, like deflated. I'm not mad. I'm like deflated. Like, I don't know how that happens. It can't just, I guess it has to, I don't know how that happens. I really don't. I wanted to just be flat to slightly down. I know on Sunday I really pigged out at the barbecue, and I'm not gonna beat myself up on it. Um, but this is that, and then like I said, I went to Fogo de Chao on Friday. Saturday, my diet was flawless. It was just my normal diet. I had a really bad afternoon on Sunday at the barbecue. Friday I ate at Fogo de Chao. And as I mentioned, we went in the other video. I mentioned the stuff I mentioned in my post weekend check-in video. I thought I had a great weekend considering it was a holiday weekend, and I said I was gonna rest, but I didn't think it would put me up 4 pounds. I went straight from the barbecue Sunday to I did a 40-hour fast Monday, ate perfect clean Tuesday, Wednesday, fasted Thursday. Like I didn't expect to come in. I didn't expect that my weight would go down significantly. Like I said, I thought I'd be flat to down because the last 4 days have been perfection. Nothing. Well, only I had those apple power bars from Metrex on Wednesday. Um, but other than that, I mean, I've been eating chicken thighs, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, vegetables, brown rice. My diet was flawless on Saturday. It just, because what this tells me is like, I must have been like 280 something. Because this week, I've like really been on it. I must have been over I'm basically 278. I was 277.8. Because the last 4 days is not insignificant. And I mentioned last week, I ran right before I lifted, so I was probably a little dehydrated. Maybe I was a pound or two more, but I did not run this morning. But to go up 4 pounds after this week, that's very deflating. I'm honestly in disbelief. It's tough to be sitting here and I haven't eaten since dinner Wednesday night and I'm up 4 pounds, and I did that Monday too, and like man. I mean, even if I came around like 274, it was slightly up, but that's tough. That's tough because 5 out of the last 7 days have been flawless, and honestly, one of them, well, I didn't go too crazy. Yeah, it was really just Sunday that I would say, that's really disappointing. I was very, very much locked in on coming in under 270 next week, and it's probably 2 weeks away now. I got nothing else for you. I'm very, very disappointed by that.